Yo, what is up, everybody? And welcome back to another Madden 22 online CFM game. We are now in week 4 of the 2023 season here in the Premier Madden League, and boy do we have a big game on the dock today for our Houston Texans. We're taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. They're a pretty solid squad. They're off to a 2-1 start, but the story is not about the team, it's all about their starting quarterback. You guys remember Deshaun Watson, who we traded to the Philadelphia Eagles in Season 1 of the CFM? Well, he somehow has found his way on the Las Vegas Raiders. Would you look at that? So the way the story goes is the Eagles, from when we traded Deshaun Watson from Season 1 to Season 2, they switched owners. And in the Season 2 offseason, the new ownership decided they were ready to move on from Deshaun Watson. And the Las Vegas Raiders were ready to pay. They traded Darren Waller and their former starting quarterback Jaden Daniels to the Eagles in return for the superstar Deshaun Watson. The Raiders made a couple of win-now moves, including also trading for Fred Warner, and it's turning into a pretty good product on the field. We got ourselves a pretty big test against a fellow AFC opponent who's looking to make that next step into playoff push contention. Here we go. We are underway. It's a Deshaun Watson homecoming at NRG Stadium, but the Texans offense will be taking the field first as we start off with a Lorenzo Lingard run, a solid run. Oh, but Joe Mixon can't make it work on second down, so 3rd and 5. We'll give it to Sam Howell, see what he can do. That's Hudson in motion. Howell backing up. Oh, going in the corner and intercepted in the battle of superstars. It's Trayvon Mullen who gets the best of Christian Kirk. So we turn it over on our opening drive. Now here's Watson. And of course, we played Deshaun Watson last season, late in the regular season in Philadelphia. Watson got us, and Deshaun Watson was on the Eagles team, as we have a 3rd down and 1 where Watson goes to Wan'Dale Robinson for the 3rd play in a row. So yeah, Deshaun Watson, he got the better of us in week 17. He made it to the Super Bowl with the Eagles, but they lost in the Super Bowl. Now here he is on Las Vegas, looking for a big win for his personal resume. 3rd and 15. Can they convert another 3rd down? Not gonna happen as we get the pressure. Watson forced to check it down, and the field goal attempt by Daniel Carlson to put the first points up. Oh no! No points for Las Vegas. Wide to the left. Might have missed the kicking net and all. That was an absolute shank for no good reason, because that was about the length of a PAT. Instead, we've got the ball and we're going downfield quickly, hitting Anthony Schwartz, in a decent bounce back for Sam Howell after his first pass attempt ended up in an interception. Howell, oh man, watch out. Divine Diablo, he got his mitts on that one. We're lucky to get away with that. Live to play another down, and on 3rd down, we go to Schwartz, but Diablo, man, such an athletic linebacker, a superstar on the field, able to keep up with Schwartz on the outside. We go for a field goal, and it's good from Kaimi Baron. The difference between missing and making kicks is a difference in the score right now. We had a lot tougher kick right there from 50+ yards, but hey, man, we're in the dome here at NRG Stadium. There's not really any excuses if you're missing kicks unless you're lagging or something like that. So, you know, we'll see if Las Vegas, they got a bit of the yips, and we'll keep that in mind. As 2nd down, look at Breesy inside, knocking the running back down, only a gain of 2. Here's Watson, 3rd down, dropping back in the corner. Oh no! Robinson didn't quite get his head turned around, as we have an injury to our defensive end, Haskell Garrett. We'll keep an eye on that one, but that's going to be a 3 and out for the Raiders. Unfortunate there, because they had the open man, Wan'Dale Robinson, the 2nd-year receiver, who just didn't turn around for the ball for some odd reason, as we go to Mixon. Got away from Fred Warner and able to make the catch on that little corner route, as oh man, Haskell Garrett, abdominal tear. That's going to knock him out for the rest of this one and for the next month or so. So, you know, that's why we got depth on this team, as Lorenzo Lingard gets the 1st down on the rush. This next man up mentality on this Texans roster this season. We have depth, unlike last season. We can survive some of these injuries, as we have a 2nd down. Sam Howell, patient downfield, wants it all, and Brevin Jordan wide open for the touchdown. Thank you very very much. Brevin Jordan, after a very successful season debut, finds the end zone, and our Texans up double digits at the start of the second quarter. Before that Haskell Garrett injury, our Texans team was as healthy as we've ever been. Right? Even at the start of week 1, we had a bunch of injuries. A lot of that cleared up in week 3. We only had one guy on the injury report. That was Luke Matthews, who was back for today's game. So we were at full strength until that Haskell Garrett injury. And even then, hey man, we're still close to full strength out there. Oh man, Brian Poole was so close to making a play on that ball. Instead, it's a first down. And you see why they traded for Deshaun Watson. He can make some of these great throws. He can make the difference. And no, that's not why you trade for Deshaun Watson. Oh, he put his hands in the cookie jar. Monte Nicholson. Oh man, made him pay, but they're going to get away with it. The referees called defensive pass interference on the safety, Monte Nicholson. That wipes away the turnover and keeps the Raiders' drive alive. And they will take advantage for now, getting the first down to Wan'Dale Robinson. That hurt right there because that was an iffy call. Oh no, they're letting him get away with murder right now. That was Brian Poole's interception. He's putting his hands in the cookie jar and he's getting away with it. Oh, that's not the way the saying is supposed to go. But hopefully we can get the stop on third down. The Raiders have been living and dying on third down. They're living well right now. Robinson, how many catches is this man going to get early on? The checkdowns to Robinson that have been, oh man, plentiful so far as Josh Jacobs gets sat down by Monte Nicholson. And look at Brian Breesy inside there, stuffing the run. Third and long for Watson. The drop back, the time against the three-man rush. He's dancing, he's sprawling around, but eventually tackled by the ankles by Samson Ebukam as we have, oof. That looked like that might have skated to the right for a moment, but Daniel Carlson can breathe a sigh of relief. All you need to see is one kick go in, and he can get your confidence back. Raiders on the board, but for our Texans defense, a nice stand as Howell was stood up on first down. Farrell with the sack on loss of 11. Howell with the drop back on second down. Whoa! Tight window, and he got it to go. The Quez Watkins. That could be a drive saver as we're now at a 3rd and 8. And Howell. Oh, what is this? There's a flag here. Let's see what the flag is. It's actually illegal touching on Anthony Schwartz, who I didn't even think got a hand on that ball right there. I thought that was about to be intercepted. I have no idea what that was, to be completely honest with you guys. I'd really like to give myself the benefit of the doubt that I hit the wrong button or something, but I don't think that's what that was. I have no idea what that was. You know, just move on to the next drive here, play some defense, hope for the best. And now we have an injury to Roquan Smith, and Roquan's walking it off, so hopefully it's not too bad. Obviously, Roquan Smith, he's a key part of this defense, is Wan'Dale Robinson. At this point, we're wondering if this man has a dev game the way he's heavily involved. Second down. Oh, man. They are playing with fire right now. Watson 13 for 16, but not without taking a bunch of chances. And we are down Roquan Smith, a torn labrum. Third down, Watson zips it in. Robinson busy and doing damage to the 9-yard line. Go to Raiders, and Paris Campbell caps the drive off with a touchdown. Roquan Smith, he's out for the next month or so, and that's a devastating blow to our defense. The next man up, Jermaine Carter, a journeyman linebacker who we really signed to play special teams. And now he's going to be playing a big role in this defense. So, yeah, that's going to be a tough one, but we got to adjust on the fly. 2 defensive injuries so far in this one. It's a tie ball game with 1:13 to go in the half. Howell down low. Christian Kirk. Solid drive being put together as we're looking to take the lead before we go into the locker room. Texans still possess all 3 of their timeouts. 51 seconds to go. Mixon making the move. Trying to get the first down, but he's rocked down instead. And that's going to be our first timeout. Give Mixon a chance to rest those legs. Second down after the hit. Oh, didn't get that block, and that's Fred Warner. That's why you trade for Fred Warner. A loss of 3 on the play. No huddle by the Texans. 30 seconds to go in the half, and time is ticking as Howell tries to set the play up. Finally, the snap is off. Howell dropping back. Wanted Kirk. Didn't get him. Air tight coverage. That was Nate Hobbs swatting the ball away, intended for Christian Kirk. The field goal from over 50 yards away for the second time this game is good by Kaimi Fairbairn. And, hey man, Fairbairn's a weapon out there. We saw Carlson miss a kick. Baron's making his. That's all we can ask for right there. And even though, that was not the best managed 2-minute drill, I mean, look, we got points on the board, left the Raiders only 15 seconds. We'll take that. We'll take a 3-point lead. This has been a roller coaster kind of game, so to have any kind of lead going into halftime as the Raiders pretty much concede going into the locker room here, not trying to push the issue, we'll take that. We just got to outplay them in the second half, or at least play them even, and we'll win the game, and we'll move on, and we can beat Deshaun Watson, but that's easier said than done. Even though Watson has made some iffy throws out here, he's also made a lot of great plays, thrown into a lot of tight windows, and gotten completions out of it. So we got to slow down this passing attack. That's what the Raiders are really trying to do. They have not really shown any intention of wanting to run the ball a lot. Though as I say that, they go to Josh Jacobs, and when they do run the ball, we cannot make it that easy. But Josh Jacobs only 2 rushes in this game. Make it 3. Maybe the Raiders realize, like, oh, all right, we got to run the ball a little bit to keep them on their toes, and then come right back at you. That'll be a catch for more, and the Raiders quickly on the move. Oh, man, but the drive nearly ended there. Watson nearly intercepted, but he gets away with it. Stepping up is Watson on second down. Double coverage. Come on, Madden. Come on, man. They're letting him get away with too much. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Drive is somehow still going. End zone they go. Oh, finally, it's a pool party. Brian Poole deserved an interception on that drive, and he got it. I mean, hey, man, how many times can you throw into coverage? Come on, man. As we have Howell in the corner. Oh, no. Thankfully, that'll just be incomplete. Hey, man. The Madden BS usually evens itself out. That's one way it evened itself out, because that had no business being or anything but an interception as we get sacked on 3rd down anyway. Solomon Thomas got to Sam Howell right there. 4-man pass rush getting home before we could really let that long developing play really, give ourselves options right there. So yeah, just not a good drive by us. Should have turned the ball over on 2nd down. Gave it away anyways. And now here are the Raiders on the move. This is a game of who can figure out their offense, really. Who can find their way into the end zone? Both teams have not made many trips to the end zone so far, but the Raiders are looking to change that right now. They get the 1st down and goal with the 6. Watson pressured, rolling to the right. Got him. Wan'Dale Robinson, he makes the catch. What a play by Deshaun Watson. The improvisation that makes Watson so special as Josh Jacobs gets the Raiders to the 1-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. Out the goal line, they'll go to Jacobs. He muscles in, untouched, besides by his own offensive lineman, and the Raiders are on top. Sole possession of the lead for the first time in this ball game. 6 minutes gone in the 3rd quarter, and now we need this offense to wake up. We've been a bit dormant so far, a bit sluggish in this one. I've been loose with the football even, as we go to Lorenzo Lingard on 1st down, and Lingard has been running solid in this one. 3 rushes for 24 yards. Let's let Mixon do some damage as well. Mixon's numbers not as flashy, but there are signs that we could get the ground game going. We can do what we did last week against the Jacksonville Jaguars, go with that balanced attack as we somehow get the 1st down with Christian Kirk, and back-to-back 1st downs as Joe Mixon rumbles to the 29-yard line. Back to Mixon, who got sat down to the ground by Jonathan Abrams. Nonetheless, Mixon, he's a soldier. He's right back into battle, and he moves the chains. 9 rushes for 46. Back to Joe Mixon one more time, but Fred Warner. Oh, man, Fred Warner's going to get a couple of wins in the action as Sam Howell rolling to the right side. Doesn't have the wheels to really make the play, and Fred Warner threatens him. He throws the ball away. It's 3rd down and 11, late in the 3rd quarter, down by 4. Howell dropping back and will be down. Didn't like what we saw right there and just had to eat the sack more than anything else. Solomon Thomas got home, but that's not on the offensive line. They gave us the time. I just didn't trust with anything I saw on the field right there, and we end up kicking our 3rd field goal of the game up and good. And the difference between field goals and touchdowns right now, hey, man, it's the difference between 1-point lead and maybe a 2-possession lead by our Texans, as that's going to be a floater in the corner. Double coverage intended for Juju Smith-Schuster. The Raiders will get away with that one as Lynn Bowden Jr. He'll rush for the 1st down. We're at the start of the 4th quarter now. It's crunch time, and the Raiders looking to put away ourselves with a solid drive here. They need Watson to play clean football, but instead he'll get intercepted. It's Justin Reed who makes Watson read him and weep. That's the turnover that could get us back into the game. Now we need to continue this consistent offensive flow that we had on the previous drive. No! Instead, it's intercepted. What a play by Nate Hobbs in the corner, and not a great decision from Sam Howell. His third interception of the game, I believe. Oh, that's going to be dropped by Bowden. That ball a bit behind him. Not the best throw from Watson. Incompletion. Second down. Bowden got the ball on the run, nearly moving the chains, but not quite. It's going to be third down and 1, and we got to make this the toughest 1 yard in football as the Raiders drop back the pass. They'll get it. It's the tight end Dan Arnold with his first reception of the game. Watson going in the corner. That's a gain of a couple. Live with that one. Decent coverage by Tremon Smith. Second down. Watson middle. Got it. Wan'Dale Robinson has been a Texan killer in this one. He's got double-digit receptions. Blitz is picked up, and Watson's going to make us pay. The comeback route to Moore, and Watson doing whatever he wants, including getting the touchdown. Paris Campbell, he's got wheels, he's got a score, and the Raiders extend the lead. 7 points for now, make it 8. Daniel Carlson straight down the middle, and our Texans are in a bit of danger now. The Raiders gave us a couple of chances to at least try to put this game away. We didn't get it done. Now we got to turn it up a wick as we go downfield for Kirk, and it's intercepted. Sam Howell is giving the ball away on one play, trying to go for it all, and Nate Hobbs has been dominant in this second half. He gets another interception to his name, and now the Raiders with the 8-point lead. They're trying to work it downfield, work some clock as well. Watson wants it all, lobs it up. It's a prayer. Incomplete! Oh my goodness, that would have been insane if he got that for the touchdown. William Jackson didn't really react to the ball. Third down, here's Watson, corner, incomplete. Oh, going over the back of Arnold. It was Monte Nicholson, and that could be a game saver because if the Raiders get the first down, they're in range to score points. Instead, they punt the ball on 4th down and 6, and we've been afforded one more chance for our offense that's been very up and down in this one, giving ourselves one more crack at it, one more bite at the apple, and we take a decent chomp right there to Christian Kirk, who stays in bounds. We're gonna go to Mixon. He'll get a solid run on first down. Obviously the ground game's still there for us. We got plenty of time, down by 8, but we need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion as Mixon spinning, doing his dance, getting us to midfield. 3:34 remaining in regulation. Howell on first down, chased and throws the ball away safely with the play. Another down on second down. Howell underneath, got Schwartz, that he got the first down. What a collision that was with the safety Morig. They give him the spot. We move the chains. Next play, Kirk got major separation. He's got a first down all the way to the 20. Time continues to tick, but not a worry for us right now. We do go no huddle on first down. We switch to an empty set. Howell under pressure gets it off. Quez Watkins trying to move around, trying to get away from Warner. Solid gain. Lingard up the middle. That'll set up our Texans with a first down and goal at the 5. Will we get one more play off before the 2-minute warning? We go no huddle. Lingard is the back, and we get the snap off. Lingard inside, but that's Diablo who's able to get the stop, and we have to go into this end zone. We got 3 more tries at it. Obvious 4-down territory. At the 5, not Mixon. It's Kirk. Awkward catch. Gets a gain of a couple. We have an injury to Anthony Schwartz, and that's actually going to take a timeout away from us. Clock is stopped with 1:55 at the 2-yard line. Mixon is the back. He'll get the ball. He'll get the touchdown. Following Gronkowski, Mixon gets the score. And now the 2-point conversion to see if we can tie the game here. Our game potentially rests on this one play. Single back look here. Mixon is in the backfield, but we'll drop back the pass with Sam Howell. Swatted and incomplete. Looking for Brevin Jordan, but he didn't quite get the separation we were looking for. Schwartz is out for the rest of the game, but that's the least of our concerns right now as we line up for the onside kick. Interesting decision here. Here's Fairbairn trying to make a miracle happen, but not quite. Juju Smith-Schuster on the recovery at the Texans' 40-yard line out the shotgun. Watson's looking to pass on first down. Intercepted. Oh, Brian Poole's got it. It's a pool party, and would you look at that? We've got it down by 2. with a chance to win it on this drive with a score. But on first down, the blitz is in, and Nate Hobbs continues to do whatever he wants to us. Time is ticking, minute 16 and counting. Howell dropping back, gotta let him loose. That's Lingard. Can he get out of bounds? No, he doesn't even get the first down, and we burn a timeout, our second of the half. It's 3rd and 2 at our own 40-yard line. Out the shotgun, Howell handles the bad snap. He's gotta let it loose. Wow, downfield, Joe Mixon. He might have won the game for us. All the way to the 22-yard line, and a timeout forced to be burnt by the Las Vegas Raiders with a minute to go. Now we're in Wildcat here. How about this? Lingard's got the ball. He's got a clear lane, and that is Somo. Lorenzo Lingard for the lead. The Texans were done and dusted, but we're back on top with 56 seconds remaining. We scored a touchdown, but should we have scored the touchdown? We could have gotten down right there and ended the game and tried to just go for the game-winning field goal at the 1-yard line, but we scored the touchdown with the rookie Lingard. Left the Raiders some time. We'll see how that works out for us. But man, we just couldn't turn down that guaranteed touchdown. So we'll leave it to the hands of our defense with 49 seconds remaining as Deshaun Watson looks to break the hearts of the franchise he once had the keys to. Now on the move is Watson in his new uniform on the Raiders. He steps out at the 41-yard line. Beautifully done by Watson as the Raiders still preserve 2 timeouts. Watson, great pocket underneath. Got it to Juju, but that's inbounds. That's fine by us. Will they call a timeout? No. At midfield, time is ticking, 23 seconds and counting as we stay in our prevent defense. Watson down low, got it to Campbell, and Campbell eats up some extra yards before stepping out of bounds. Raiders still with those 2 timeouts. It's starting to get a bit testy here at NRG Stadium, but that's a huge tackle by Caden Stearns. That's going to force the Raiders to burn their second timeout with 14 seconds remaining, 32 yards away from winning the game. Here's Watson, he handles the snap. He will go down low. Robinson spinning, getting yardage, but that's the final timeout by the Raiders with 8 seconds to go. It'll have to be end zone shots from here. Maybe one quick one to the flats. Watson with the ball. He wants it, and he's got it. Oh, he's got it. That's a touchdown. That's a game winner. That is Paris Campbell. Middle with the toughness. He got it. And now the 2-point conversion by the Raiders. I don't know why they're going for it here. They should be kneeling. Instead, they will run the ball with Bowden. And it's good. It is good with 4 seconds to spare. We'll have to make a miracle happen now as the Raiders will squib it inbounds. Johnson making the catch. He laterals behind him. It's Lingard, the speedy rookie. This is the final play of the game. And it ends in tears for the Houston Texans as we give it up to the Las Vegas Raiders. At the last second, Watson does us dirty once more, and the Raiders will move to a 3-1 record. Our Texans back to 500. Wow, what a battle that was. GG's to the Las Vegas Raiders, man. I'm still a little sick, man, so I've kind of lost my voice at the end of this one. Plus the way that game was going, my. And, oh, man, I'm kicking myself. I'm so kicking myself because I should have gone down at the 1-yard line with Lingard. We had no reason to score that touchdown. And as soon as I scored, I was like, man, I didn't really think that one through. Like, in the moment, I just didn't think the situation through, and in the split second, I just scored a touchdown. I wasn't sure. And after I scored, I was like, maybe that wasn't a good idea. And it turned out it was not a good idea. But the part I'm really upset about myself about is that touchdown. It was just on me that we gave up at the end right there. I was supposed to cover the middle of the field with Nicholson the way I set that defense up, and I was just a little bit off right there. And, I mean, that's the most frustrating. When you know you're the reason why you lost. Like, I can live with it. If Madden screws me over and we lose because of Madden stuff and we drop picks, like, it's whatever. I can live with that. But if it's my fault, then it's like, damn. Like, those are the ones that hurt. Because, like, I knew what I had to do to execute. We just didn't do it multiple times. Like, we lost that game 5 different times. It's just, man. Those are the kind of wins we need, man. Those are the kind of wins that can really boost our morale and give us a sense of direction for this season. Instead, we're back into the whirlpool of who knows where we're going to be spit out, man. But, I mean, I can't say it enough. GG's to the Las Vegas Raiders, man. It was a hell of a game, a hell of a final drive by them. Don't want to take credit away from that at all. That was super clutch. But, man, I'm just so sick. I'm just so sick to my stomach right now about my own play. So hopefully we can bounce back in week 5. But hey, man, that was a good game with our Texans. So leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 22 gameplays, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.